Hey guys, before anything else, I'd like to ask you to follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/senseiislive. And now, welcome back to another new video that I hope you guys are going to enjoy. Today, Otaku Sensei is going to be recommending the top 10 anime where the main character is an underestimated transfer student but surprises everyone with his power. And if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you're new, remember to hit the notifications button for more upcoming top 10 videos. Also, there's a link to Otaku Sensei's Patreon and Discord server in the description, so join the Sensei server to chat and chill with other weebs and otakus. Without wasting any more time, let's kick off this list.
Nice to see your face. Nice to see your face.
In 10th place is Tenjou Tingay. High school represents the opportunity for a fresh start. You can take new classes and make new friends. For Soichiro Nagi and Bob Makihara though, high school means something different. The chance to become the top fighters in the entire student body. Too bad Todo Academy is the hardest possible place to realize their dreams. Their new high school is no ordinary academic institution. Rather than concentrating on classic subjects like math and science, Todo Academy was created for the sole purpose of reviving the martial arts in Japan. As a result, Soichiro's aspirations to become top dog are cut short when he runs afoul of Masataka Takayanagi and Maya Natsume. The two upperclassmen easily stop the freshman duo's rampage across school, but rather than serving as a deterrent, it only stokes their competitive fire. What kind of monstrous fighters attend Todo Academy? Are there any stronger than Masataka and Maya? And why in the world is Maya's younger sister stalking Soichiro? Learn the answers to these questions and more in Tenjou Tingay. In 9th place is Trinity VII. One day, the bright red sun stopped shining, causing the breakdown phenomenon, the destruction of Aratakasa's town, and the disappearance of the people inhabiting it. All, however, is not yet lost. By utilizing the magical grimoire given to him by his childhood friend and cousin, Hijiri Kasuga, Arata's world gets artificially reconstructed. In order to investigate the phenomenon, Lilith Asami appears before Arata, whose artificial world suddenly disintegrates. He is given two choices: hand over the book or die. However, Arata chooses the third option, enrolling in the top secret magical school, Royal Biblia Academy, where 6 other magical users await him. Together with Lilith, these 6 form the Trinity VII, the elite of the school who each bolster their own power and skill. With the ambition to save Hijiri and the help from his newfound friends, Arata stops at nothing to prevent the destruction of his beloved hometown and to bring his best friend back. In 8th place is Busou Shoujo Machiavellianism. The private Aichi Symbiosis Academy was originally a high school for high-class girls. When it became co-ed, the girls, out of fear, asked to be permitted to bring weapons to school. When that was enforced, a 5-member vigilante corps-like organization called the Supreme Five Swords was also formed. After many generations, the Five Swords eventually became a group which corrected problematic students, and the academy started proactively accepting such students in order to correct them. Nomura Fudo was sent to this school after being part of a huge brawl. What will he do when the only options he has after enrolling are being expelled from that school or being corrected the same way the rest of the male students were, by being forced to dress and act like a girl? In 7th place is Saikoku no Dragonar. Learning to ride and tame dragons comes easy to most students at Ensaravan Dragonar Academy, except for first-year student Ash Blake, who is known by his fellow classmates as the #1 problem child. Poor Ash is the laughingstock at school because, despite his unfashionably large star-shaped brand that marks him as a future dragon master, he has nothing to show for it. His dragon has never appeared, until now that is. One fateful day, Ash's dragon awakes in full glory, but appears different than any other dragon ever seen before, in the form of a beautiful girl. Ash soon discovers that his new dragon has attitude to spare, as she promptly informs him that she is the master and he the servant. Ash's problems with dragon riding have only just begun. In 6th place is Persona 5 the Animation. Our main character Ren Amamiya, a transfer student at Shujin Academy, is sent to Tokyo to live with his family friend Sojiro Sakura after wrongly being put on probation for defending a woman from sexual assault. While on the way to attend his first day at his new school, Ren notices a strange app has appeared on his phone, transferring him to a world known as the Metaverse, which contains people's shadows, distorted depictions of their true selves. In the metaverse, he awakens his persona, a power from deep within that gives him the strength to fight these shadows. With the help of similarly troubled students, he forms the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, attempting to save people from their sinful desires by taking their heart, making evildoers regret their actions and turn over a new leaf. The group's reputation continues to grow explosively, bringing along fame both positive and negative. However, during the peak of their popularity, Ren gets captured and taken into custody. Here he wakes up to a harsh interrogation, but this is cut short by the arrival of Sei Nijima, a prosecutor seeking answers. Just how will she react to his story, and what will become of the Phantom Thieves? In 5th place is Ichiban Oshiro no Diamo. Dreaming of changing the world for good, our main character Akuto Sai transfers to Constant Magic Academy, where he befriends a virtuous ninja clan member, Junko Hattori. On the way to the academy, they vow to make a world a better place together. However, the situation suddenly takes a turn for the worse upon his arrival. It is prophesied that he will become the Demon King. As word of his destiny spreads, the school begins to fear him and Junko's trust in him falters. While Akuto is determined to not let his predicted future control his fate, it seems as though everything he says and does only serve to reinforce the fact that he is destined to become the Demon King. Moreover, he is surrounded by a harem of beautiful girls who each have their own plans for him, ranging from bringing him to justice to simply showering him with love. With his newly awakened powers, Akuto must cope with his constantly growing list of misfortune and fight to prove that his fate is not set in stone. In 4th place is Mari Mashita, Iruma-kun. 14-year-old Iruma Suzuki has been unfortunate all his life, having to work to earn money for his irresponsible parents despite being underage. One day, he finds out that his parents sold him to the demon Sullivan. However, Iruma's worries about what will become of him are soon relieved, for Sullivan merely wants a grandchild, pampering him and making him attend the demon school Babylos. At first, Iruma tries to keep a low profile in fear of his peers discovering that he is human. Unfortunately, this ends up being more difficult than he expected. It turns out that Sullivan himself is the chairman of the school, and everyone expects him to become the next Demon King. Iruma immediately finds himself in an outrageous situation when he has to chant a forbidden spell in front of the entire school. With this, Iruma instantly earns a reputation he does not want. Even so, he is bound to be roped into more bizarre circumstances. In 3rd place is In No Aria. In response to the worsening crime rate, Japan creates Tokyo Butte High, an elite academy where Butte, or armed detectives, hone their deadly skills in hopes of becoming mercenary-like agents of justice. One particular Butte is Kenji Toyama, an antisocial and curt sophomore dropout who was once a student of the combat-centric assault division. Kenji now lives a life of leisure studying logistics in order to cover up his powerful but embarrassing special ability. However, his peaceful days soon come to an end when he becomes a target of the infamous Butte killer, and runs into an emotional hurricane and outspoken prodigy of the highest rank, Aria Holmes Kanzaki, who saves Kenji's life and demands that he become her partner after seeing what he is truly capable of. In 2nd place is Monogatari. The Monogatari series revolves around Koyomi Araragi, a 3rd-year high school student who is almost human again after briefly becoming a vampire. One day, a classmate of his, the reclusive Hitagi Senjo Gahara, falls down the stairs into Koyomi's arms. He discovers that Hitagi weighs nothing, in defiance of physics. Despite being threatened by her to keep away, Koyomi offers his help and introduces her to Meimei Oshino, a strange middle-aged man living in an abandoned building, who cured him of being a vampire. Once Koyomi helps solve Hitagi's problem, she decides to become his friend. As the series progresses, Koyomi finds himself involved with girls, each afflicted by different oddities, including the ghost of a child called Mayoi Hachikuji, his underclassman Saruga Kanbaru, Nadeko Sengoku, a friend of his sister's, his classmate Tsubasa Hanekawa, and his own younger sisters Karen and Tsukihi. To deal with the specters, Koyomi relies on guidance from Oshino and later Shinobu, the same vampire who attacked him, now with the appearance of an 8-year-old girl. And in 1st place is Classroom of the Elite. On the surface, Kodo Ikuse Senior High School is a utopia. The students enjoy an unparalleled amount of freedom, and it is ranked highly in Japan. However, the reality is less than ideal. 4 classes, A through D, are ranked in order of merit, and only the top classes receive favorable treatment. Our main character, Kiyotaka Ayana Koji, is a student of Class D, where the school dumps its worst. There he meets the unsociable Suzune Horikita, who believes she was placed in Class D by mistake and desires to climb all the way to Class A, and the seemingly amicable class idol Kikyo Kushida, whose aim is to make as many friends as possible. While class membership is permanent, class rankings are not. Students in lower ranked classes can rise in rankings if they score better than those in the top ones. Additionally, in Class D, there are no bars on what methods can be used to get ahead. In this cutthroat school, can they prevail against the odds and reach the top? Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you liked this list and it helped you find anime you're interested in. If it did, let us know your thoughts down in the comments, and please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you're new, remember to hit the notifications button so you never miss any upcoming videos. Also, don't forget to follow Otaku Sensei on Twitter at AnimeBrownNet. I'll see you guys in the next one.